Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers. And we've managed to get to part 20 of Subnautica. Which is about the length of pretty much every other series we've uploaded this year. And we're going past it. Although from what I did look up quickly on the wiki, this is pretty much seems to be like either midway or 2/3 of the game, or at least what is actually summarised in the story. Because of course this, so.
Oh, we haven't been into this part of the cave before.
So so in a sense we're kind of most of the way through, but I guess it's because the Wikipedia doesn't describe all the moments you spend building stuff. So of course the Wikipedia's plot summary, which I tried not to spoil myself on too much, I was just making sure I had a rough understanding of which direction to go in, did kind of suggest that story elements aren't too long. But of course, so it's going to be short if they're not talking about all the stuff you spend building.
Seems this cave is designed to be an underwater cave that leads into the alien hub, which should be what that giant bay door was about.
So we want to I don't know, murals or images or hieroglyphics depicting what the aliens actually looked like. Would be kind of interesting to see what what evolved on this purely aquatic planet.
I think they've intentionally kept it ambiguous.
That's boring.
It means you, the reader, can use your creative brain power to build your own alien waifu, because that's all the internet does.
And the thing is, though, at this point, with these sort of things, it's more like I want to see what Dave envisioned, not what I've envisioned, because I'll just imagine it myself if I want to envision it.
Yeah, but also it means they don't have to make a model.
That does help. It might not have been a pre-asset in... I'm assuming this is built off Unity. Most things seem to be.
I don't think any of this is free assets.
Huh. You should, because they just took a paper bag and said, it's a bird now.
Yeah,
I must admit, I love that bird, but it is just basically a plastic bag caught in the wind.
Pretty sure that these aren't free. You want free Unity models? That's what Yandere is.
Oh no, that you can't be serious, Raph. After all, if it was just built off free models, they'd have actually finished it. Maybe that's what's going to be like, December of 2020.
Yandere Simulator actually releases the first key implement of the game.
No, it finishes.
How would it finish when the first rival hasn't even been released? Yeah, it'd stab me.
Exactly, that's what makes it so impressive.
How has the game is baffling.
I don't understand why it has such a fan base on DeviantArt. People have actually completed significantly better and actually finished versions of it. So why are people obsessed over the original?
I don't know. Conceptually, I guess it was like an interesting idea, and people caught on to it.
And they were like, what if we did this, but actually completed it?
Yeah, other people completed it, but it's not the original. So, you know what people are like. Oh yeah, we're here.
Oh, well, that was quick.
And this is dark. It's a weird light source.
I like it.
I want to stab it.
They like their green lights.
Well, let's slap an eye on Cube and this and see what happens. This thing's basically a transportable nuke.
I'm about to say that kind of just looks like something out of Minecraft.
Well, it is a waygate or a portal.
Who thinks let's just touch it? Why not just throw something into it first or something?
Is that a voice?
Sorry, man, you haven't got subtitles. Let me just up the volume for a bit.
No.
What? Has it reintroduced life? That'd be good.
I doubt it.
Probably should have... to be fair, I saved outside.
It's a very long loading screen. That's what I'm getting from this. Also, we're...
Is our boat getting further away? No.
1,409 meters away from our boat. What?
Was there this much grass before? Did we get transported to another world? Are we in the dark world? Are we now a rabbit or a wolf?
We never scanned this.
Huh.
You think that would have been the first thing we did? Let's equip a knife.
Yeah.
At knife time, baby.
So I'm kind of curious what that actually did. Speckled marrow, pink caps. You can choose one. Oh, there's more stuff behind it. Wow, we didn't look behind it? Huh.
We're in a different area, Liam.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Kind of resembles a Chao garden. You know, the Mystic Ruins Chao garden?
It does, yes. But I don't think we're going to find Chao here.
That is a shame.
It is, because Chao Garden was a good game. There was something attached to it, but the Chao Garden was a good game.
That, weirdly enough, spins onto something I do have to mention regarding the Xbox Series X, in that there's been, well, regarding Sega and potentially the Xbox Series X, it's basically there's been a lot of rumours of Sega doing something.
Yep, companies usually do something.
No, but to be fair, like, as of late, companies not doing anything seems to be a common trend.
These are new trees.
That's good. Oh, that's a new destroyed thing.
No, I think that's the Auroras.
Right?
Yeah, that's the Aurora.
That looks significantly less destroyed.
It's because it doesn't have enough particle effects. These trees are immune to knives and scanning.
Are you sure? Maybe we've travelled back in time to when the tree of the
scan
ship
mushrooms.
was less exploded.
I can scan pink cap.
Voxel shrub.
Okay, I couldn't scan the grub basket.
Sounds delicious. You cannot eat it.
I can knife it. Can I eat what I knife? No.
No.
Goodbye. I can't eat mushroom either, so...
Oh.
I think it's meant for you to put in the bio if you...
Does our boat still exist? Yes.
Yes, our boat still exists.
But you just said we were in a different place, so I didn't know if we just literally transported through dimensions or something.
Jaffa Cap.
Jaffa Cup.
I'm going to call it Jaffa Cap because it is 100% wrong. What are you? Ming plant?
In this dimension, all was brought to ruin because card games.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
What was it? Oh yeah. Well, like there's a rumor currently going about suggesting that Microsoft may be rebranding the Xbox Series X the Sega Series X in Japan.
Yeah, I
to
heard
give it better
about
potential
that.
to sell. There's another rumor that Sega seems to have been investing a lot in like touchscreen technology. So Sega might be releasing like a Switch comparator type device. Like some people think it's less likely. Like my theory is that like there's a lot of hardware speculation on the Sega part, but I doubt they're releasing a proper console. I think they're investing more in the idea of releasing another mini or even a mini device or even the Mega Drive Mini, but now it's portable.
Oh, there are still bulbo trees here.
That's good. You know, like just basically imagine the Mega Drive, the mini console we're getting, but now Sega made it so this one's portable. You can play it like a Switch.
A pond?
And they've got other minis they could make: Master System Mini, Game Gear Mini, Sega Saturn Mini, if possible. I mean, there's been recent breakthroughs in reverse engineering it and getting its discs to work in emulation. Dreamcast Mini. There's possibilities.
What is that?
Oh, I was hoping that'd be a flesh wall.
Ancient floater.
Huh. We know those fellows.
Yeah, ours are a bit smaller. Are they insinuating this entire island is kept afloat by balls? But this is just like an endless chasm.
Yeah.
So.
What's below here? Nothing. Oh. Oh, we're a bit far away, mate.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Also, what's the point of even getting these vehicles if everyone turns out to be dead? Feels rather pointless.
So you can loot stuff. Literally,
Look, we've got so many natural living things we can loot and destroy. Why would we need to start looting the man-made stuff too?
because when we run out of natural resources, we loot the man.
We've got a whole island, apparently, a whole planet, apparently to ourselves. We can destroy this natural, lovely world for as long as we like.
This place is...
And of course, I am referring specifically to Subnautica. Ours is limited.
I hope it's limited. I'd be more concerned if it was unlimited.
Mm.
It's infinite resource.
So I'm curious, what is the objective here?
I assume there's something.
Are you sure it's on the island? Maybe we should check out the Aurora, because we've got a very different look of it. Maybe we're supposed to go into the sea and start befriending the Leviathans. Like, hello, how are you doing? I'm a Leviathan, I eat you. Oh, okay.
I don't think you befriend Leviathans.
Or check out the other side of the island.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, I see a pathway going.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally climbed up, and your character has, like, the full distance of getting out of bed, and it injures them. I'm also trying to scan stuff as we run around.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you douchebags!
We travel through time or dimensions, and these guys still live. But that is still very satisfying.
It is. That's another path to swim up here.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, if there's these douchebags around, that's...
Yeah, like, I'm not sure what to think about the whole idea of, Microsoft with a Sega Series X in Japan only. It might help, but then again, Sega weren't, aside from the Sega Saturn, weren't huge in Japan either. I mean, they have a good arcade scene in Japan, but really, the only times that Sega have been particularly popular in Japan were the Sega arcade hardware and Sega Saturn.
Yeah, but the branding might still help.
It
just seems like a very odd move.
I do feel like if they do that, that might potentially lead to the fact the original Xbox was originally going to have Dreamcast backwards compatibility. So it might actually lead to the
Lantern tree.
Xbox having... that might be how we get the living room quarters.
Lantern fruit.
Is it edible fruit?
Yes.
Yes?
Not very...
Oh, we need drink some water.
Yeah. Drink the disinfected stuff.
Yeah, scan the building.
That's what I'm gonna do. Give me a sec to look around.
Kill that
Jesus
guy.
Christ.
Oh.
Backseat gaming, Mark.
That isn't very encouraging. If, you got a small little garden here and it's all sort of wasted away, that seems to suggest that maybe this is us from the past and this is what happened. And, oh, wow, that's an interesting little box. Stasel rifle fragment. Why would we need a rifle?
Are you really...
Are we going to take on the Leviathans? Are we actually going to have to fight it?
The rifle just...
Does the final bit of this game turn into just like a God of War, Shadow of Colossus scenario?
I believe the rifle just paralyzes.
Oh.
Why it's called stasis rifle. Potato.
How did they get Chinese potatoes here?
Wall planter.
Maybe this is why I needed to access my tube. Can we scrap this? Oh, bulkhead. Bulkhead.
Yeah, I know. I heard a noise of an enemy.
I thought it was in the ship.
Probably is, but you never know. Is this combat?
I don't know. There, he's dead, I think.
I'm victorious.
See, I'm better at building than I thought.
Ultra glide fins.
Okay.
Can I...
Oh, ladder.
No, that's how you use ladders. I'd like to see that. Oh god, that's claustrophobic. Is that
Oh,
blood?
and PDA on the bottom.
No, it's ink.
These alien creatures were made of ink!
I don't think this is the aliens.
Oh, there's a PDA right next to your
Yep.
feet. The other side. Behind you.
Oh.
There. Can we check that one quickly? Paul's Toggles log.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since crash, only survives with me, son, Mida, who's a mercenary. Days of drifting the life pod, rain hanging roof, weather, yada yada yada.
Only problem is Mida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk her lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life by a physical alteration, and she's itching for a fight. Every judgment she makes things go from bad to worse. If she had any experience, she'd have more faith. And if humans have spent millennia specialising in how to shackle nature to our will, the planet won't cause us any new runs. My one task now is to keep us alive as completely as possible until the insurance company...
Cool. That's a door.
And so, do you reckon this is from someone prior to the, our ship?
I would assume so.
They should stop sending people here. It's bad.
I don't think they were... I'm gonna assume they weren't sent here. I assume they're from the
So I
gas.
said, wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant pad. You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk. I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself. Say, Chief, what? Do you know how to drain those grow beads off 40 tons of stormwater, or how to control food from air? I know how to prioritize. I'm just saying, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're going to be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with the plant. Son, go deal with the plant. We'll tell you it tastes like the habitat. If you're my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me? No rescue coming, Chief, not in time, and no staying here either. This rain keeps falling. Sooner or later, this place will be buried. Choice we got is whether to get buried with it. Though, to be fair, getting yourself killed trying to, survive doesn't really make much sense either, because at that point you're dead anyway.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's so incredible how these other people have died when we've survived.
We're just peak humanity.
That's worrying.
Oh, you just walk through.
Oh, another one. What is that thing? I don't know. I found it outside in the sand. Part of another ship? None I've ever seen. It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something. Stand down, Chief. If we were going to crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up. It's glowing, but not the first people to come to this planet. People, maybe. Could be aliens. Could be this damn sea monsters. Technically, you're the aliens the moment you come to another planet.
Yes. Oh,
finally!
The floor. Please be enough. Yes, we can build a multi-purpose room.
Okay. So we'll do a lot of sort of resource searching then when we find out where the heck we are. Oh, Marble Melon. Have you scanned Marble Melon?
Yes.
Or you scanned the patch?
I scanned everything. Consumed. Oh, we already have food. He's decomposing. He's rotten. Cool. That was useful. I'm just going to drop them.
Sure. Should have eaten those sooner, but you ended up eating this. Well, it's a good thing we had the cured pepper. Sorry, cured pepper.
Let's look at them roll away.
They're in their natural habitat now.
Yep. Here. There's food around here anyway.
There needs to be another PDA thing. You found 1, 2, and 4.
It looks like there was a landslide.
Like, it's kind of funny. I was considering the Mega Drive Mini, but I never ended up picking one up because honestly, Sega have released so many Mega Drive collections that I've kind of got most of the games on previous Mega Drive collections.
Are you serious? Let's just blink down.
I was really interested in getting the TurboGrafx Mini because it's a system I've never even got to experience at all because it never released in the UK. But then Konami did that thing where they sold it only through Amazon, and it's like, nah.
Yeah. Not really.
It's a shame that your computer part ended up coming through an Amazon delivery, but
yeah.
On the plus side, Zero's been having fun with the box.
And on a plus side, at least they actually delivered to the right place. Unlike the other guys.
But hey, you moved from a place you never existed in with a postcode that is clearly completely different.
Yep. I can't see another PDA.
Oh well, fair enough.
And the floor's starting to glitch out a bit.
It does seem to be. Well, you're glitching out.
The game is collapsing.
Kind of forgot there was a run
Oh,
button.
there's stuff up there. Just
There is, and I guess I'll be the one exploring it soon enough because we've got like a minute. Unless you plan to just keep hugging this rock. You really like this rock.
hey, I played Bethesda games. I know how to climb mountains. See, look how much.
Gather up a bunch of watermelons and rocket yourself with a buggy physics engine.
See how much of the island we just cut out. Oh, that is
interesting.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Are you sure? It looks like a tidal wave.
I think
Maybe it
it's.
surfs up.
I think it's supposed to be
Can you
clouds.
build yourself a surfboard? Oh, hey, maybe that's the ice wall. See? This is a flat planet.
I think it's clouds.
Nah. Icefall.
Texture's just not built correctly.
Moving icefall.
Place is not safe. Oh, there's one up there as well.
And we'll find out. Next time! Because we're ending the episode here.
You went on for 21 minutes.
Okay, fine. You can go for 21 minutes. An observatory. What's the point of an observatory? What do we have to
observe.
observe? It's literally just a planet of water.
There's fish in the water.
Yeah, and we've seen the fish. We literally swam out with them.
There you go, I got you, Stupipedia.
Oh, there's a guy. Okay, that's a new guy. Who's the gas eye?
That's the same that we've... It's the name of the survivors. It's the ship. This island is a godsend. Look out the window. No predators, fresh food, no building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're going to starve to death. Yeah, they could very easily live just on this island.
Mm.
Right, cool, well, bye.
Cheerio!
Subscribe, like, comment, or a combination of the three.
Right, this is probably one of the most exciting things. Flip! Oh!
That sounds painful.
This is one of the most flipping, exciting things we've done, and you sound more dead than usual. Oh.
At least I'm not screaming in pain. Looks like it hurt. Gonna be honest. You know, you should probably avoid spieling. Spieling. Do not spiel. Do not spiel the hot liquid.
You're going crazy.
Yeah, we all have. Bye.
Cheerio.